Alright, so this video is going to be boarding and fleshing a muskrat. Now, I tried to make a video on skinning this rat, but he was frozen. So he was froze here, so it was really hard to skin. Okay, so on a muskrat, you don't want to get everything off. Okay, I personally don't like to call it fleshing, because you're not fleshing. What you're doing on a rat is you're scraping. So what I have is just a board. This is an old, just a muskrat forming board I cut out. And what I do is I just stick them right onto the muskrat forming board. Okay. And then, once he's on the rat board, what I do with him is I get a one-handed fleshing knife, flesher. Now, guys, I've seen them use teaspoons. I've seen them use butter knives. I've seen them use, what else have I seen? I've seen about everything, you know, used to flesh these little things. So, what I do is I start at the head. I put one hand on here. I highly recommend a single-handed scraper. For the amount that I do, I use one of these. A friend of mine, he just uses a butter knife. Works great for him. You know, he's not catching, you know, too many. So anyway, there's a knife. So what I'm gonna do is I put my hand on the top. The only place on a muskrat that you're gonna find any fat really is on the is a little bit on the head, and you're gonna find some on the chin, and you're gonna find some on the shoulders. And that's about the only place that you're gonna find fat on a rat. Okay. So now we'll turn them over, and you can see you got that fat all over there, and that's all got to come off. Now you don't want to take the saddle off, okay? All you want to do is get this thick meat. The saddle is the red part underneath all of this thick red stuff, okay? So you just want to take the red off, or just the big fat red meat off, and you want to get the you want to also get, I guess that's all you want to get. You just want to get that fat red meat off. You want to try and keep that saddle on. They don't want that to come off. Okay. And now you just keep going past the end. And like, you know, these are an easy animal to do, I'm telling you, you know. Anyway, that side's done. That side is done. Okay, so now, you guys are probably going to laugh, but this next part, boarding them. I do not use wooden boards that often, only for really big ones. That's an average sized rat, and I'll show you what I use to board them. So what I use to board them, simple little piece of cardboard, thick cardboard, made into a stretcher, or a forming board anyway. Done off it should look exactly the same as my wooden one. Anyhow, this was based off a template off of, I don't even remember where I got this template from. I think an old feller gave it to me. He had templates for everything you could frickin' dream of trapping in Saskatchewan, so he gave me all of them. Anyhow, so you put them on like this. Then what I do is I pull it down to where I would pin it, and I give a little trimming job. Now I'm willing to sacrifice a ½ centimeter of hair length, or of length, than to have an ugly looking fur on my stretcher. Okay, so then you just kind of pull up on that, and you have a nice even cut. So we're going to do the same on this side. You know, I did, I think, 15 muskrats I had to do the one evening. You know, that was a long evening. You know, I can usually skin them if I have a nice fresh one, which usually you're skinning muskrats really fresh. You know, I can have a rat done up in, you know, real quick. 2 minutes I'll have him scraped, so, or sorry, 2 minutes I'll have him skinned out. So this side, same thing. Do the perfect, make a nice perfect cut. You know, I know a scalpel would probably be the best for this. A nice little scalpel. You know, you could do a precise cut. You know, but anyway, you know, Grader looks at this. He's gonna be going, wow, what a nicely put up fur, compared to looking at one that's 1/2 centimeter longer that has an ugly lip on the edge. Okay, so now what I do is I take, see, I've never tried using, this is the first time I've tried using these push pins for this. I usually use nails, and shove it in. So what I do is you pull down on the side. So take a pin, pull down on the side, and you put it in. But I've never tried that. I usually use these nails, so nails, because it goes way into the cardboard. Okay, pull that down so you don't lose length when you pull the tail piece down. Get another nail, do the other side. I used to use these cardboard ones for weasels as well, but weasels are a really tight fit on the stretcher, I find, in most cases. So yeah, I started using wood on weasels, but for muskrats, these are, you know, the cat's meow, I guess you could call them. Okay, there's a finished rat. It's like this. I'm gonna pull my camera up a bit so you can see it better. Okay, here's the finished rat. So you can see he's nicely, perfectly trimmed right along the bottom there. You can see both sides are perfectly trimmed and look nice. You know, you can see that side is perfectly trimmed and is nice. You got the tail piece pulled down in the middle, but you also have it pinned on the side here like this as well, right here. And yeah, that is pretty well it for the muskrat. That's it. That's all you do with them. They're a really easy animal to put up, and then I just take him, hang him up. He'll be dry by, if I put a fan on him, frick, done morning. He'd be done in the morning. But anyway, so I figured, you know, I'll just give you guys a quick little update here. This is my first video. You know, I've been, you know, posting a little bit of video in a group on Facebook for Saskatchewan here. And anyway, you know, I'm a trapper here in central Saskatchewan, and you know, I'm trapping badger, coyote, fox, mink, weasel, muskrat. You know, unfortunately, I have no coons and beavers, but here's a badger. I probably can't see him there. Fella gave to me today. Got a set out for one now too, but anyhow. Good old badger, big claws. Just skinned out 2 coyotes and this muskrat this evening. So hopefully I'll get lots of videos posted. Just thought I'd get out there who I am. You know, I use power snares and connie bears. I use, you know, very minimal leg holds. I don't like them. I don't like leg holds. I just don't like them. You know, many reasons I don't like them. You know, power snares are the cat's meow, I guess you could say. So, you know, they're an amazing unit. That's what I use. Not, you know, I'm out here, like I said, you know, trapping these critters. You know, trying to do it as humanely as possible. You know, nothing from any of my stuff goes to waste. You know, my coyote carcasses are all used as bait again, and my, you know, the furs are sold. So, you know, nothing's wasted out here. You know, I got running a pretty big line all off the skidoo all by myself. But tomorrow we're going to go out, check some weasel sets, and check some, no, we're not checking weasel sets tomorrow. That's the next day. I don't know what we'll check tomorrow, if anything. We might leave them for another day. We got all these furs to get ready for auction tomorrow. So, we have a busy evening tomorrow getting all these furs ready. We got the final count for this sale is 67 muskrats. No, 68 muskrats. We got 45 coyotes. We got 1 fox, 7 weasel, and that's all. I would really like to get this big old badger in, but unfortunately, you know, it's just not going to work out, you know. can't get them in. They're a really neat animal, though. I'll give them that. They're pretty cool. Whatever neat or what. Anyway, so yeah, that's just basically it. I thought I'd give you guys a little info on who I am, my first video. So, you guys got any questions? Just leave them in the comments. I mean, any question you want. No, to me, no question's a stupid question. They're all good questions. I just, I was gonna video fleshing just, hit the dumps tonight. I frickin' tore holes in every one I did. I just had an off night for fleshing. I'm tired. Been a busy few days here. We've been working hard, trying to get, one day we had seven hides to do on Sunday night. We had 7 coyotes to skin and a weasel. So, it was a busy freaking day that day. So we've been really busting our butts to get all these coyotes into the sale here. They've been a lot has come in the last few days. So, it's been quick. Hopefully fur prices are up this year. Everyone says they're going to be in the dumps, year doom for fur. Everyone says muskrats are bad. And then you read some places that muskrats are going to actually do the best. So I don't know. In the last 4 years, I haven't seen muskrats go below, I haven't seen muskrats go below $11 in the last 5 years. So hopefully it can stay like that and we don't have everything go in the dumps. Weasels, they're only worth like $4, but, I catch a few of those. They're fun to catch. Muskrats, hopefully they get about a $10, $11 average. Coyotes are going to be hot. I'm pretty positive on that. I think coyotes are probably going to go for all my westerns here. Hopefully I'll get $100 a piece for them. Maybe a little more, a little less. They're put up well this year, and hopefully we get a good deal. So we'll see if we can't get some filming done tomorrow, if some sets and whatever else. But for now, I'm going in and taking the night here to just relax. It's been a busy little while, and I got a badger, 2 coyotes to skin, 2 coyotes to flesh, and whatever we catch tomorrow is all got to be done up tomorrow night. So it's going to be a busy night tomorrow night. Maybe get some video, depending if I feel like videoing. Sometimes just like I want to get her done and call her good. But we'll see if I can't get some video tomorrow night, guys. It's just frickin' sometimes you get out here, you just want to get it done. You don't want to sit there and video and dink around with a camera. You just want to get the job done and get in, and with school, everything, it just gets to be a lot. So anyway, that's it. That's all. Thanks for watching.